Okay, but at least we're fine,
Yeah.
right? Okay, great. Okay, hi, Fun. You're here again, Fun. That's great. How are you?
Hi, good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How was your Tuesday?
As usual,
Mhm. Yes, as
nothing.
usual.
Yeah.
I see. So, what did you have for dinner? Did you have dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Mm.
KFC, fried
Wow.
chicken.
I love KFC with a lot of gravy on top.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great fun. And
Mm.
Kuyen. Hi, Kuyen. I think you were the first student tonight. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
How are
I am
you today?
fine.
I see. What did you do this morning?
This morning,
Yeah.
nothing special, just go to work.
Oh, okay. Just went to work. Did you enjoy your work today? Must enjoy it, right? Did you enjoy your
Yeah.
work today? Yes.
Sorry?
Did you enjoy?
Not enjoy.
Okay.
It's a busy day.
It's a busy day. Yeah, because you have just started the day, the
Yeah.
week, right? It's only
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
There are more like 3 days to go.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And hi, Joyce. How was your day?
Hi, teacher.
How was your day today? Was it tiring? Was it exciting?
Quite good.
Quite good.
Mm.
Yeah, I see that. You always have a good day. That's very nice. Okay, you're an optimistic person. Okay, optimistic person is like whatever happens, it's okay. Everything will be okay, right, Joyce?
So true.
Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, and oh, hi, Young. Okay, I think this is the first time I meet you, Young.
No, this is second time.
A second time. What was your name before? I didn't see your name. Did you change your name?
That's why my name is Hui Ying.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. How are you today?
I'm good.
Mm,
Just had my dinner.
you just had dinner. Are you full? Was it good?
Okay lah. So.
Okay. Okay, at least you're not hungry, right? Okay, and you have a lot of energy to have this class because today we're going to talk about present perfect. Okay, and we have Anita. Hello, Anita. How are you today?
Oh, fine.
Mhm.
Thank you, teacher. Good.
Good. That's great. Okay, that's very nice. And did you have dinner? Did you have dinner
Yes.
tonight? Oh, yes. That's great. Okay, because I want you guys to have a lot of energy for this class tonight. Okay, and Sean. Okay, hi, Sean.
Hi, teacher. Good
Oh,
evening.
wow, you have a lot of energy. Great.
Yeah.
How was your Tuesday?
Very tired day because every Monday, Tuesday normally is very too many things need to do.
Oh, there were many
Yes.
tasks to do.
Maybe-
What about
maybe-
tomorrow?
Tomorrow maybe have relax.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and Sharon? Hi, Sharon. With a very sweet voice. Sharon has a very sweet voice. How are you today?
Yeah,
Mhm.
tiring.
Sorry?
Tiring.
Oh, tired. Why are you tired? What happened?
And so because my class is so early, so I need to wake up more early than my class.
How many classes?
And
How many classes did you have today?
3.
Oh, 3. I see. So 3 classes. Okay, and you're tired. I see. And you have another one tonight with me. Okay, it's okay. You will not be tired tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and we have Angie. Hi, Angie.
Hi, teacher.
How was your day today?
Okay,
It's
just
just
normal day, nothing
just
special.
normal. Yeah, the last one you also told me was also normal. Okay. So do you have did you eat a lot for tonight?
Not
Not
really.
really?
Have to control what I eat because
Oh,
the Chinese New
yeah.
Year is coming
Oh,
soon.
yes.
So that time I can eat a lot.
Yes, you need to keep some space for Chinese New Year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 11 students today. Crystal, Aaron, June, Fawn, Kuyan, Joyce, Young, Anita, Sean, Sharon, and Angie. Okay, so let's get started. All right, earlier I asked some of you if, okay, have you eaten? Okay, some I asked, did you eat tonight? Okay, did you eat tonight? So I use both. Now, what do we use have you eaten when can we use did you eat tonight? Okay, so we're gonna talk about it. Okay, now look at this picture. I've lost my key. All right, means Tom can't find his key. He has lost his key. So his means he has. He has lost his key. So when you say he has lost, means he lost it and he doesn't have it now. So until now, he doesn't have the key yet. Okay? So when we use have, when we use has. Okay, for I, we, they, you, we use have. And then the past participle. All right? And then for he, she, it, we use has and past participle. So now look at this example. Okay, for example, Young,
Yes,
ate.
teacher.
Okay, example. Okay, I'm gonna use you as an example. Okay, Young ate, for example. Okay, you can use had, you can use ate. Dinner. Okay, Young ate dinner at 7 o'clock. Okay, Young has already eaten dinner. All right. So I use has here because Young is singular, third person singular, or she, right? Okay. So we use has here. Now, what's the difference between ate and with has and past participle? So here, the time is important, like when did it happen? Okay. So when? 7 o'clock. But this one, we're just saying that she has already eaten. It has already finished. And you don't want to know when. Maybe you know, but you don't want to mention it. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. Okay, now, what about have? Let's try have. All right, for example, Sharon and Anita. Okay, Sharon and Anita went to, Sharon and Anita went to, for example, work. Janet went to work today. Okay. Sharon and Anita have, because two people, okay, have gone. You can use gone and you can also use been, okay? Have been to work. So you can use gone, you can also use been. All right, Sharon and Anita have been to work. So to make it easier, I'm going to use gone for now. Sharon and Anita have gone to work. So here, you're just saying that they have already gone to work and you don't want to mention when. Like when, if you want to mention when, you can use the past simple. So this is called past simple. This one is called present perfect tense. Okay. So some past participle, we just use the past tense. Like this one, we don't change it. We just use the. This one is the same thing. We don't change it. It's just like the past simple. This one, instead of using did, we change it. Okay? It turned into done. This one, instead of using was or where, okay, we change it into been. All right? So got this? Okay, let's try this one, been. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, past simple. I was hungry this morning. Okay. I've been hungry. Okay. I've been hungry. You can say this one since morning, but until now, I'm still hungry. Okay. I've been hungry since morning. Okay. I've been hungry since morning, or you can just say, I've been hungry. All right. So better to use since morning. Okay. So this one, okay, I was hungry when? This morning. But this one, since. So that means it started in the past, but until now it's connected. Okay? So let's talk more about it, about the uses. Let's go here. Okay, so part A. The present perfect simple is have, has, and past participle. Right? The past participle often ends in ed, like finished, decided, danced, worked, but many verbs are irregularized. So when it ends with D, danced, worked, when it ends with D or ed, it's called regular verbs. But if you cannot use D or ed, it's called irregular verbs. Okay, what are those? Lost, seen, gone, what else? Been, taken. All right. So those are regular verbs. Okay. And we change the spelling. Okay. Now let's move on here. All right. So any questions about A before we move on? Okay. So now so far, let's go to B. Okay. This time, when we say something has happened, this is usually new information. Okay. Wow, I have cut my finger. Okay, so like new information has just happened. Okay, now this one. The road is closed. There has been an accident. Okay, so just new information. Okay, another one. I've just passed the test, like that, for example. I just passed the examination or the exam. Okay, so when you're saying new information, you can use the present perfect tense. I've cut my finger. There's been an accident. I just passed the exam. I have just eaten my meal. I've just had my meal, my dinner. Okay, and next. Police have arrested 2 men, okay, in connection with the robbery. So new information. All right. So we're done with this part. Next, when we use the present perfect, there is a connection with now, just like what I told you like before. Okay. I've been hungry since this morning, and until now I'm hungry. Okay. So just an example. I'm not really hungry. Okay, now look at this example. The action in the past has a result now. Tom has lost his keys. So he lost it in the morning, but until now he hasn't found it yet. He doesn't have it now. Okay? He told me his name, but I have forgotten it. So I can't remember it now. So until now, I still don't know. Sally's still here. She hasn't gone out. So she's here now. Okay, until now, she's here. Okay. I can't find my bag. Have you seen it? do you know what it is now? Okay. So when it has a connection with now, you can also use the present perfect. Okay. So when something happened in the past and it still has result now, you can use the present perfect. Okay. So this is the usage first. Okay. When do we use it? Number one again, new information. New information. Number two, when, okay, when something happened in the past, but it still has a result now. Okay, something happened in the past and has a result now. Okay, next. Okay, oh, now we have we have to compare it. Compare gone and been to. Okay, so just like what I told you before, we can use gone and been to, but when do we use it? James is on holiday. He has gone to Italy. So he is in Italy now or on his way there. Okay, Amy is back home now. She has been to Italy. So she has now come back. So when do we use gone? We use gone when, okay, we use gone instead of been when they went there, they went to a place, but they're still there. Okay? They're still there. Still there. Still there. And then been, okay, they went to a place and now they're here again. They're back. They're back. Okay, another example. Let's make an example. Okay, for example, like, okay, she has been to many countries. She's been to London, or she's been to England, countries, right? She's been to England, she's been to Canada, she's been to Malaysia, she's been to Italy. Okay, so that means she's already back to her country. What about gone? Okay, she has gone to New York. And I think she will be back next month, right? So that's the difference. Okay, so any questions with this part? With B? Okay, anyone? Okay, before we go to C. All right, so,
Sorry, teacher.
yeah, Crystal?
I still a bit
Mhm.
confused about present simple and
Okay.
present perfect.
Present simple, present simple or past simple? Present?
Present simple
Okay.
and present perfect.
Okay, wait. Let's make it smaller. Okay, now look at this one.
Present,
Let's erase it. Present or past simple? This one, because it's present simple. For example, Crystal is present simple. Crystal goes to, for example, Crystal goes to Italy once a month. Okay, Crystal goes to Italy once a month. Oh, you're very rich, Crystal. You go to Italy. Okay, Crystal goes to Italy once a month. So when something in the present happens again and again, like every day, once a month, every month, we use
So it's present
present simple. Yeah? Okay. Present simple.
simple.
Now, let's make it past simple. Simple. Crystal went to Italy last year. Or Crystal went to Italy last month. Last month, you can use this last month or yesterday. What else can we use? Last month, yesterday. We cannot choose once a month here. Okay? Okay, yesterday.
Meaning that it's past, but just one time.
Yes, that's right. Okay?
Okay.
That's right. Past and once only. Last month, yesterday, last year. last August, last summer, in 2020, okay, in 1998. Okay, so some year. You can also use years. All right, in the summer, last summer. Okay, next, present perfect. Perfect. Crystal has been to Italy many times. So here you can use many times. You can use once. Okay, not once a month, but once. Okay, how many times have you been there? You can use many times, once, twice. Okay, what else? 3 times. You can also use never, like 0. Okay, how do we use never? Crystal
Never been.
has never been to Italy. Okay, Crystal has never been to Italy. Let's use gone. Okay, Crystal has already gone to Italy. Okay, we miss her. Okay, so that means she's still in Italy. All right, Crystal's already gone to Italy. We miss her. Okay, see the difference with
Yeah.
gone? Okay,
Passing.
so
Okay.
do you still have confusion with, and it's still confused? It's still confused?
Present perfect is meaning that only change like has been,
Yeah.
but you can like to describe even though you go many times or you never been there.
Yes, that's right.
But for
If you
past simple is whatever happened, but it's not like
yeah,
regularly.
this one, it started in the past.
Past.
Yeah, and also finished in the past. Okay, this one, if you just want to say like you're ready, already happened, something has already happened, but you don't want to mention when and you don't know when. Right?
Okay.
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 So for example, like this, when somebody asks you, hey, have you been to Okay, have you been to
Italy.
Italy again? Okay. Okay, have you been to Italy? Okay, you can say, yes, I have been to Italy. You can say 100 times, even though
Before.
not 100 times. Yeah,
Oh.
before.
Oh.
That's right. That means already. I have been, or I have already been to Italy before. All right. Now, when can we say went? I went there in 2024 or last year. I went there last year. Okay? I went there last year. So you can answer like this. Have you been to Italy? Yes. I went there in 2024 actually. Okay? Or you can say, yes, I've been to Italy before. I have already been there many times. So for past simple, you can use last year, last month, yesterday, or years. Present perfect, many times, once, twice, 3 times, never. What else? Already, just, and yet. Okay, this one, we're going to talk about it now. Just, already, yet. Okay. So now I think it's clear. Okay, let's go to letter C. Okay, just like what I mentioned, we can use just, already, and yet when we use this one, the present perfect. Just, like a short time ago, it just happened. Okay, when something has just happened, you can use it. Are you hungry? No, I just had lunch. So that means you have just finished a lunch. Maybe you finish it like 1 minute ago, or 30 minutes ago. Okay, This one, hello, have you just arrived? Okay. Yes, I've just arrived. I've just arrived home. Okay, so just a few minutes ago. All right. So got this one? When something happened a short time ago, not very long time, you can use just and the present perfect. Next, already. Sooner than expected. So I think you already know you already. Okay, don't forget to pay the bill. Oh yeah, I've already paid it. What time is Mark leaving? He has already left. Okay, so when something has already happened, you can use the past perfect. So use already for present perfect. Okay, present perfect. Next, yet. Okay, we use it. Okay, until that means until now. We use it to show that we're expecting something to happen. Like, has it stopped raining yet? Have you gone? Have you finished your lunch yet? Okay, I've written the email, but I haven't sent it yet. So, and as you can see here, we can use yet for questions, okay, only and negative, okay? So we use, wait, let me write it. For already, we use it for positive, or we call it affirmative, okay? Positive sentences or affirmative. Already, and as you can see here, we use it after have or has, not at the end. Although we use it sometimes at the end, it's okay, but grammatically we should use it between have or has and the verb, okay? Not at the end. But if you use it at the end, it's okay. No one will correct you. It's okay. Okay? But grammatically, correct is this one. Okay, next. How about just? Just, we use it when it's just happened a very short time ago, and also for positive or affirmative. Affirmative. And lastly, yet for questions and negative sentences only. All right, that means this and this. Oh, questions and negative. So let's try to use it now. How can I erase it? Look at this. If I say like this, have you eaten? Have you eaten? Have you just eaten? Have you just eaten? Okay, this is also correct. Like, you want to be specific, like, you want to ask if they have just finished a short time ago. This is correct. But if you want to ask if they have already eaten, you can say, have you eaten yet? Not, have you eaten already? And not, have you already eaten? It should be, have you eaten yet? This is right. Okay. Okay, for negative, I haven't eaten already. Is this right? This is wrong. I haven't eaten already is wrong. It should be, I haven't eaten yet, because it's negative. Okay, it's a negative sentence. What about never? Should we use yet or not? Okay, I have never been to, for example, never been to Paris yet. Okay, also yet. I've never been to Paris yet. Although we don't use not. Okay. Never also a negative word. So we use yet. Okay, so that's for letter C. Okay. So any clarification? Any questions? For just reading yet?
Sorry, teacher.
Yes, June.
Are you hungry? No, I have just had lunch. Can I say I just have lunch? I just have lunch.
Which one?
Have
Have lunch. Okay. When you this one, right? This one?
Yes.
This one is present simple. Have is present simple. Your verb is present simple. You didn't change it. You should change it into I have. Okay, wait, where can we write it? I have had lunch, or if you want to use just is also good. Or I had lunch for past simple. Past simple and present perfect. It's a present perfect. Okay, wait, can you see it? Okay, so I just have lunch is not acceptable because you mean because you want to say you finish, right? So that means you're talking about the past. When you're talking about the past, look at your verb. Is it past? It's still present, right? Okay. So now, when can we use have? We can use it when we added to present perfect, like this one. I have just, okay, wait, this is wrong. I have just had my lunch. My lunch. Okay, we just added have to the verb. This is still your verb. You still need the past form because you're talking about the past. It can be present perfect or past simple. Okay, but since you're using the present perfect, okay, we need to use it and we add the have. So we can use have if you use a present perfect and you add the past participle. Okay, so got it, June?
Very
Got this, June?
difficult.
Very difficult? Okay, let's talk more about, yeah, I know have had is a difficult part because they from the same form have. Okay, look at this one. Remember, if we use present perfect, we use has and have always. We don't forget to use both, okay? If you don't have has and have, it's not past or it's not present perfect. We added, okay, with, let's change the color, past participle, okay, or PP, past participle. All right? We added with past participle. If we're gonna use have when something is finished, you need a past participle. So if you want to say this, I have my lunch, or I already have my lunch. What did you say again? I just have my lunch. I just have my lunch. I just have my lunch. This one is grammatically correct, but it has a different meaning. It's just like, it means that I just have my lunch. I don't have the others. Okay, so it's a different situation. Okay, but if you mean that you have just already finished your lunch, you say, I have finished my lunch, or I have had my lunch. I have eaten my lunch. So you can use finished, you can use had, or you can use eaten. And of course, don't forget have. She has already finished her lunch. She has already had her lunch, or she has already eaten her lunch. Okay. Okay, now on the other hand, you can use have. I have already finished my lunch. I have already had my lunch. I have already eaten my lunch. Just don't forget the past participle if you use have. You can use finish, you can use had, you can use eaten. Okay, got this part now, June? This part was so difficult.
Yeah, need to do more practice.
I need to do more practice. I see. Okay, it's just when you use present perfect, you just want to say already, or just happened, or haven't happened yet. Okay, we need to use has and have and past participle. Okay, some people are confused whether to use have or not use it because you already had, right? Okay, if it's present perfect, even though you use have, you can still use had next to it, have had. Because if you use has and have, we need a past participle. All right. So let's practice more later here.
So teacher,
Yes,
so
Crystal?
so meaning that whenever we see have or has, so should be present perfect. The sentence, I mean.
Sometimes you can use present simple, but it has a different meaning. For example, like this. Crystal has a class every Tuesday, for example. Okay, this one is present simple, right?
Present,
Yeah.
Present simple.
Present simple, like it happens again and again and again, right?
Okay.
It happens repeatedly. It repeats. Okay, now Crystal has had her class many times.
Many times.
Yeah. If you want to say tonight, you can also use tonight. It means already. Okay. That's right. Crystal has had her class. So here we have the past. Don't forget this. And the past participle had. Okay. So has had or has finished, has taken, has what else?
Has done.
Has done. Yes, perfect. Has done. Okay. So you can change this. All right. So that's a difference. Okay. So I told you need a lot of energy to understand this. Right? Right. Okay, a lot of people are confused. Is that easy to remember? Okay. Remember present simple. It happens again and again and again in the present. It hasn't finished, okay? Present perfect. Present perfect, you just want to say,
in future
it has happened in the past, but until now, there's a result. Or you just want to say already. We don't want to say when. You don't want to say what time. I don't want to say the day. Okay. So that's a difference. All right. So are we good here now? Okay, now let's go to D. Okay. You can ask again questions later. Let's just finish D. Okay. Look, you can also use a past simple did went, had in the examples in this page. You can say, Ben isn't here. He's gone out or he went out. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, let's rewrite it. Ben is not here now. He has gone out. It means he has already gone out. Okay, he has already gone out. So that means you can see him now. Here. Gone out. Or you can say he went out. So that means he went out now. Okay? When he's not here now. Okay, he went out. So you can use gone out. You can use went out. Even though you don't mention the day or the time, but you're referring to now, right? He went out now. So it's okay. We can use a past simple. So you can use this or you can use this. That's okay. Okay, another example. Are you hungry? No, I have just had lunch. Or I just had lunch. So what's the difference? Look, just like what I mentioned, I have just had lunch. And I just had lunch. Okay, we both use just because it just happened like a while ago. But this one, it has have. This one doesn't have that. This one is called, remember, present perfect. Perfect. And this one is called past simple. Past simple. All right. I have just had lunch means, do you have just already? Okay. You have just already had lunch or finished your lunch. This one, I just had lunch. Okay. Before now. I just had lunch now. All right. It means now. I just had lunch now. Okay. So get it? So it's okay to use this. It's also okay to use this. All right. So get this. So any questions with A, B, C, D? Anyone? Okay, you can ask now. Okay.
Teacher, I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you go to Singapore before then compared to have you been to Singapore
Okay.
before?
Did
Then
you go to Singapore before? And what's the other one?
have you been to
Have
Singapore?
you been to Singapore before? Okay, so both are right, but what's the difference? Okay, both are right. Okay, so this one, it means like, did you go to Singapore before? So there's a definite, in the past, like, did you go to Singapore in the past? Something like that. But this one, it's like, have you ever been to Singapore before? Like you're talking about an experience. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you. You also use present perfect when you want to say an experience. Experience. How do you spell experience? Okay, when you want to say experience like this. Have you been to Singapore before? Okay, you can add ever. Have you ever been to Singapore before? It just, you can also say like this. Have you tried playing badminton? So you're talking about an experience, okay? So this one, you're asking like if she went to Singapore in the past. Okay. Did you go to Singapore before? So this is also okay. Okay. This one, you are emphasizing an experience. Like you want to ask if they have experienced it. Like, have you ever been to Singapore before? Because me, I have. Like that. Okay. So So you're talking about an experience here. All right. So when you talk
Yeah,
about
to
experiences, yes,
to us
Crystal.
to us, right? The question is the same, like the same questions. Like did you go to Singapore before, and have you ever been to Singapore before? To me, it's the same, like
Yeah.
asking the same questions. Why want to be so complicated?
Yeah, that's right. But actually, you can say it with the same answer like this. Hey, Crystal, did you go to Singapore before? Yes. Yes, I went to Singapore before. You can use past simple. Okay, have you ever been to Singapore before? Yes, I went to Singapore before. Okay, you can also use past simple. And you can also use present perfect with both. Did you go to Singapore before? Yes, I have been there. It was so great. And this one? Yes. Have you ever been to Singapore before? Yes, I've been to Singapore before. Actually, I've been there twice. Okay? But, okay, this one, you're emphasizing, the question emphasizes before. Like, did you go to Singapore before? Not now. Okay, like this. Did you go to Singapore? Because it means like, did you go to Singapore before and not now? Right? You see the difference now? But this one, it's like an experience. Like, have you tried it? Like that. Have you tried it? Have you experienced it? Have you ever been to Singapore before? Okay. So this one, you're emphasizing, your focus is on the day, okay, or on the time, or when. This one, it's just an experience. You want to see if they have tried it. Okay. It's the same with this one. Did you look, let's try this one. Did you write a book before? Have you written
a book?
Yeah, a book before? Okay. Did you write the book before? Like that? So the focus is before. Did you write the book before? Because I remember your name. I remember your name. I saw your name in a book. Like that. This one, we just want to ask if they have tried it. Like, have you written a book before? Because you're so good at writing. Okay? So this one is about an experience. All right? So if we want to ask someone if they had tried something, you can use present perfect. For example, have you been to London? Like, have you tried going to London? Have you eaten crabs? Like, have you tried crabs? Okay, the same thing. Okay, so that means present perfect if you want to ask if they experienced it, if they had tried it. Okay, I have a question for you. Have you taken a singing class before? All right, have you taken a singing class before? What about you, Aaron? Have you taken a singing class before, Aaron?
No,
No,
I'm not good at singing.
Oh, I see. You haven't taken. Okay. So how do you answer it? Can you try to answer it in present perfect?
I haven't taken a singing class
before. I haven't taken a singing class before. So this one, I just want to ask if Aaron has experienced a singing class. Okay. Okay, let's try this question. Another experience, okay? have you?
Teacher, sorry,
Oh,
yeah.
yes, Crystal.
So if let's say I have answered, I have had taken a singing class
Sorry.
before.
I have.
Because Aaron answer haven't. So if let's say I have taken the singing class before.
Okay,
So the answer would be
if yes, if yes. Okay,
yes,
so how do you answer?
yeah.
I have had. You can say taken, or you can say had. Like this. I have taken, or I have had, or
taken.
I have I have
But we cannot
gone
use
to.
took, right? T or okay.
Took. No. Because that's for taken.
Okay.
If it's past simple.
Mm,
Okay. If you want to say took, you can say this. Oh, yes, I took it yesterday. So this time you have when it happened. Oh, yes,
okay.
I took it
But
yesterday.
this is not a present perfect,
Yeah,
right?
this is past simple.
Okay.
Past simple.
So I have to answer I have taken.
Correct.
I
I have
had
taken.
taken.
Oh, if you want to say taken, you don't have to use had because this is past participle and this past participle. If you use both like this,
I cannot use both.
yeah, I have had taken. That's so many. So only
Okay.
one because had and taken are both past participle. So you just choose one. You can use I have had or I have, for example, I have had a singing class or I have taken a singing class.
Teacher, what about I
Yes.
have been taking?
Sorry, I
have been taking.
Oh, yeah, this is right. But this is I have been taking a singing class. Yeah, this is continuous. That means it started in the past and so you're doing it now. I've been taking a singing class, for example, for 2 hours. So until now,
So I
you're
have to
still
specify the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Oops.
And this is called present perfect continuous. Yeah. So remember continuous
with
Yes.
ing.
Yeah, with ing. That's right. Oh, you remember it. Okay.
Sorry,
So
teacher, I have one more question.
yes, sure.
If
Kirsten,
we
well,
ask somebody with questions, have you written or have you been? So come to the answer, we must answer in proper way, like using have as well.
Actually, yes, it's right. But sometimes, okay, you can
depends.
also use past simple. For example, have you written a book? For example, have you written a book or a song? Have you written a song? Okay, you can say, yes, I have. So this time you can use the short form and then you can also use
Past simple.
past simple. I wrote it like 10 years ago. I wrote it 10 years ago for my father. Have you written a song? Yes, I have. I wrote it 10 years ago for my father. So if you're going to use the short form, it's important to use have, not the past form. Okay. But if you're going to use the past form, you can use the whole sentence. Okay. Have you written a song? Yes, I wrote it 10 years ago for my father. Okay, so it's okay. So how about this one? Have you written a song? Yes, I did. This is wrong. Have you written a song? Yes, I have. I wrote it 10 years ago for my father. Okay. So got it? Okay, so that means if you're using the short form answers, okay, follow the question. what is the question? What is the tense of the question? If the tense of the question is present simple, like do you study every day? Yes, I do. I study every day, and I studied yesterday. Okay, so the short form should be always the correct tense. Okay, another one. Did you go to your class yesterday? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so got it. Okay.
We just need a little bit
Understand.
time to digest.
Oh yeah, maybe we can also have
Do
more
some
time,
exercise.
right?
Yeah.
Next class, let's focus more here, right? Next class. Yeah. So next class, maybe let's use it again. I'm gonna tell teacher Ice, we're gonna use it again. So for my questions, so and if you have a question, you can ask me. You can prepare it, okay? You can prepare. So next class, we have more questions. All right, you can prepare actually. Okay.
I think Angie has a questions.
Angie. Oh yeah, Angie.
Yeah, teacher, go back to just now, about
Just
the
now.
sentence. Have you written a song?
Okay.
Okay, then we got two answer, right? One is yes,
Mm-hmm.
I have. Then the other one is yes, I wrote it 10 years
Yeah.
ago from my father, right? If let's say I want to use yes, I wrote it before. If I want to use before this word, right, then I should use I have or I wrote.
Okay, so let's try. Yes. If you want to use a short form, always use have, right? I have. And now let's go to the long form. Okay, we want to use before, right?
Yes.
You can use, of course, you can use the present perfect. You can. I have written a song before. Okay, now let's try the past perfect. No, past simple. Sorry. Yes, I have. I wrote it. I wrote it before. Yeah, I wrote a song before. Yes, it's also okay. Okay, what's the difference? Just like what I told you before, this one, we just want to say that you have tried it. Okay, you have done it before. You have tried it. Okay, so it's now an experience for you. This one, you focus more when. Yes, I have. I wrote this song before. Okay, so you wanna focus more on when, like before, and not now. Okay, I wrote a song before. I wrote a song before, and now I don't write songs anymore. Something like that. You get the last one?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, great. Okay, so it's really an interesting topic. Okay, I really like